Hey Jay, hello. Thanks for coming. Hope you're doing great. Before we say anything, let's sit quietly. Thank you, be here and now. Thank you. Yeah, we are in the same field of here and now. The flow. New York City. Okay. I have been there many years ago. I bought our marriage ring in New York more than 20 years ago now. Time flies. Yeah. It's good quality and good deal. Good memories. You must be very busy then. New York City is really big. So, new girlfriend, congratulations. I'm staying in her place this weekend, pulling your attention away from this meditation call. But you are here now, right? We need some basic trainings like daily meditation, mindfulness. But that's a narrow understanding of meditation or mindfulness. While you are with her, you can be meditative, be mindful, be in the flow. So you don't restrict with that narrow understanding of the meditation. Now we are in a meditative state, meaning I'm talking, but at the same time, I'm aware I'm talking. The awareness is as the background of this talking, and you, same thing. You're typing, and you are listening, and you are aware of typing and listening. The, the awareness is always the background. It's called you're aware of your awareness, self-awareness. Then you're in a meditative state. You're in the flow. Why no Amitabha Buddha mantra? I can change. I put some masters teaching in Chinese as a background. Now you can hear the background, right? Amitabha. Yes, you are here now. Here and now has two meaning of understanding. So you're engaged while you're doing. Say I'm talking, you're listening. Here and now, but bigger or greater here and now is your presence. The presence or the pure awareness is the eternal now. And the presence or the pure awareness is not subject to what you're doing. I have a tip here is that you slow down a little bit while you're doing. Helps you to be grounded, to be present. It's not necessary, but this slowing down helps you, helps me. You know, the author of Tao Te Ching, LaoZi, right? So he mentioned three Chinese characters, 柔, Jing, Man. So softly or gently, calmly, and slowly. 柔, Jing, Man. So if all your behaviors, your even thoughts can be soft or gentle, calmly or peacefully, slowly, then you are in the flow. That's kind of manifestations. You can do things softly, like you speak softly or gently, right? Kindly, and you act calmly, like you dance freely in the life as a dancer on a stage. You act also slowly. You have that moment of like enjoyment. Like you enjoy what you're doing, so you do it slowly or carefully or with your attention. That's why I mentioned this slowing down your activity. You're still doing it, but at a slower pace. I played electric guitar with my portable battery amplifier in Times Square the other night. Wow, good. So you're a musician? or just your hobby? It was meditative and electrifying. Exhilarating. Very good. Very good. Times Square. Wow. So you can be calm, be slow, be attentive while you're playing in the noisy Times Square. Nice. I play guitar too, but just a beginner level, classic, you know, guitar. That's nice. You feel grounded, present, happy, calm. Wow. Very good, very good. That's how to say the basic tone of life, right? If I use the music note, basic tone, grounded, present, happy, and calm, then you may arise from this basic tone to be exhilarating, like you said, or to be a tone of bass, dong, and high, like high E. Yeah, we are in the flow. Yes, that's the topic today. We are really, really in the flow every moment. Nothing is not in the flow. So you become better musician. I want to be a computer programmer. Okay, versatile. I want to be a computer programmer professionally, yet take music playfully seriously. That's good. So your hobby is music, while your job could be computer programmer. Nice, nice. May I know how old are you now? In your 20s or 30s? Have you ever played gu qing, or you mean the Chinese string instrument? No. Sorry, I couldn't play that. But in Chinese community, there's it's very classical instrument. I mean Chinese style. So I just copy paste again the Wikipedia link, the flow here. We can keep you questions, asking you a question or sharing your experience. The flow. I really love this. We are always in the flow. No one can escape from the flow. But if you know you're in the flow consciously, then you may enjoy. If you are not aware of the flow, then you may, how to say, lose that picture and then resist the flow or cannot enjoy the flow. What's the difference between being in flow and feeling electric? Okay, you play electric guitar. In the flow could be, calm, but you can rise and become very sharp tone and bass tone, high and low. You enjoy every moment. Electric, maybe you say more high level, right? You mean you're high, you are alert, you are more the up part of the flow. That makes sense to you? What's the difference between being not calm and feeling energized? You see, the background of stillness and silence, or calm and peace, is always there as a background. You may feel energized, like I play badminton, so when it's a very good match or game, I smash, I backhanded smash, jump high. So that's kind of energized. But between or as a background of the pure awareness, I am always calm. So there's no conflict that you are so high, but actually you aware of your high, like the state of high. You don't lose that calm or stillness or silence because you're high or energized. So it's a balanced one. So it's like you're always grounded, but you enjoy the vibrations of your body, the different tones of your body. That's why meditation is so important, of recognizing your inner peace, calm, inner stillness and silence is so important. So that means you're always at home. You're always balanced, harmonized. You don't lose yourself when you feel high, energized, or electric. You don't lose yourself when you feel low, or calm, or slow, or bass tone. Because you're always balanced, because you notice your awareness is originally still and silence, while every movement, vibrations happening or happen in this field of silence and stillness. Or in other words, the awareness does not lose itself in the activities. Do you follow? The subject, I, don't lose its subjectivity in the objectives, in all the objects. That's a total balance between subject and object. Actually, this duality of subject, I, and or awareness, and object or the contents of awareness becomes always one. That's a perspective of non-duality. Buddha's teaching is the highest teaching of the highest Buddha's teaching is non-duality. You reach a level that's no separation between you, the pure awareness, and the contents of awareness, or between you, the inner silence, stillness, and all the doing, like playing guitar in the Times Square, or having fun with your girlfriend. uh, so that's another understanding of flow. You embrace, you hug every activity of your life. When you wash your dish, you're in the flow. When you play music, you're in the flow. When you walk from kitchen to living room, you're in the flow. When you brush your teeth, you're in the flow. Every moment, we are in the flow. But do you know it or no? Are you mindful of the flow? If you're mindful of that cosmic intelligence that puts you in the flow, then definitely you enjoy your every moment. Actually, it's the gift as a human. We can talk about it. We can understand this flow. The moment I'm talking to you, I'm in the flow. The moment you're listening, you're in the flow. No one can escape from the flow. You see, this is a meditative state. Your meditative state of inner peace, calm, or stillness and silence is not subject to what you are doing. How do I show others the beautiful background silence when they can't hear it from my literal silence? Absence? So you can point, use words or use actions, use your love, use your music to point, to help them to find their inner peace and calm, or silence and stillness. You can only help or point. But if their attention or interest is not there, I mean, to receive, to follow your guidance, to receive your message, then it's useless. People have to be ready to receive the message. You are ready to receive my message because you have inner seed of silence and stillness in you. My words just help you more, maybe, or deepen or widen your understanding and realization. Why, when I am truly quiet, do my loved ones get concerned? Why does it mean to you for a man to be truly masculine? Or what does it? Okay, your first question. When I'm truly quiet, do my loved ones get concerned? Why? Okay. Um, they like your engagement with her, with a girlfriend, right? Or with your family. Um, while you are with your family, with your girlfriend, while it is necessary for you to engage a conversation or activity, playing cards, have a talk, a chit chat, or hug, you're doing it. Don't avoid it because you want quiet. You want to become quiet, and you can do it slowly, softly, and gently, and calmly. So you use that activity to practice your inner silence, stillness, calm, and peace. Make sense to you? So the real practice is in life, is in the relationship, is in your family. And there's no, fundamentally or ultimately, there's no conflict. Or you say, I'm more enjoy being alone in a quiet room, sit, meditate. Yes, that's one aspect of meditation. But while you are with your family, I have 3 kids. You can, if you are not necessary to engage in any activity with them, you just sit by them, around them, and look. Be present with them. Or you can talk or do something slowly, calmly, consciously, mindfully, and take that opportunity as your meditation or mindfulness. Actually, you need the real life to test how deep you can go, how mindful you can be, how to say, indifferentiating. You don't differentiate, oh, this situation is better for me to meditate, while that situation is not good for me to meditate or be mindful. Every situation should be okay for you. You can use any situation, everyday life activity to be meditative, to be mindful. That means you are always in the way, in the flow, in the zone, which is not subject to the kinds or types of activity anymore. So the way is in life. Life is the way. Do you follow? So in Zen, thank you, Miss Zen, in Chinese, 行也禅，坐也禅，语默动静体安然. So while you're walking, you're in the Zen. While you're talking, you're in the Zen. While you're sitting, you're in the Zen. While you're walking, you're in the Zen. While you sleep, you're in the Zen. While you're eating, you're in the Zen. So you are always in the Zen. Zen. So you bring a very narrow seated meditation to very broad understanding of meditation. But we do need a basic practice, like sit quietly, doing nothing, to really taste the inner peace and calm. Then try to expand that feeling of inner peace and calm to the everyday activities. Always in the Zen? Okay. Saja, thank you for coming. You study Chinese, so that's why you're interested. Give me one couple of seconds here. I put the Chinese and English right here, but Yeah, it's from the Song of Enlightenment. The Song of Enlightenment by the disciple of Sixth Patriarch. So the Chinese I said was 行也禅，坐也禅，语默动静体安然. So it's rhyme. It's good. It's a very good, beautiful Chinese like poems. So you can walking is Zen, sitting is Zen, speaking or silent, active or quiet. The essence is at Zen. Is Zen. Is at peace. So we are talking now, you're listening now, I'm sitting now, typing. So walking is Zen, sitting is Zen, speaking or silent, active or quiet. The essence is Zen. Beautiful, right? So in this context, Zen is synonymous with flow. You are in the cosmic intellectual flow right now. Every cell of your body, every organ, tissue of your body, every thought you rise in your mind, feelings, sensations in your body mind, and everything around you is in the flow. Or if I translate to other words, you are in the heaven right now. Do you know or not? This everything is manifestation of cosmic intelligence, which is infinitely powerful, infinite intelligent, infinitely intelligent. Now you come to understand actually everything, every moment, every coordinates of space-time is the manifestation of what you're looking for. The place you're looking from here and now is the place you're looking for. Oh, sorry, my mistake. The place you're looking for is the place of look you're looking from. You always have it. You're always in it. You're always enlightened. Actually, you're always a Buddha. You're always perfect, complete, enlightened. Do you follow? It's the most paradoxical hidden treasure. It's the most secret treasure. It's an open secret treasure. It's always open. It's not secret, but our mind don't understand it. That's why awakening or enlightenment is so precious. KJ, what does it mean for your man to be truly masculine? Oh, I do push-ups, sit-ups, pulling ups, pull-ups every day. That's one type, right? I can jump, I can run. It's a physically masculine. But, there's always but. Do you have a but? Everyone has a but. But that's very superficial level of understanding. masculine or feminine. Masculine should be combined with feminine. A high without inner stillness and silence is very dangerous, actually. That's why if you very high or very active, very electrified, masculine, if you don't find your inner peace and calm, it could be very, very dangerous. So masculine or feminine. Yin, actually masculine in the Taoism, we say yang, the active, the energetic, the protruding, the pushing force, the creative force. Masculine. We put it yang, yin and yang, right? So that's the yang part. But the yang without yin is very destructive. Could be very destructive or negative. So masculine should be balanced harmonized by feminine, or yang should be harmonized by yin. So you see yin and yang, again, it's a duality. Is there anything beyond yin and yang? Anyone studied Taoism here? The white fish and black fish. Maybe I can. Yeah, I think everyone knows what I'm saying now. You see, every moment we are in the manifestation of yin and yang. Let's say I'm talking, the ability to talk, the functioning of this talking. I can talk, you can listen, is the yang aspect of you, is the manifestation of your cosmic intelligence. But if you lose yourself in the talking, in the listening, then you lose the aspect of yin. We are not balanced. But my question is, you see yin and yang, black and white, masculine, feminine, active or non-active, doing and non-doing. This is a dual perception of the reality. Is there anything beyond this reality, yin and yang, masculine, feminine, white, black, doing, non-doing? Non-duality is so beautiful, you see. We need to ponder this question. This is the self-inquiry. If you know Ramana Maharshi, right? The sage in the 20th century, early 20th century. Self-inquiry. We are doing the self-inquiry right now. To help you understand the flow, the self, the true self, I can put it into very simple questions. First question, are you aware? Are you aware? Anyone please answer me yes? Are you aware? Good question, yes. So, as pure awareness, are you masculine or feminine? Are you gentle or you gentleman or ladies? Neither. Yes. As pure awareness, you're not male or female. So, as pure awareness, are you Canadian or American? Or any nationality? None. Very good. As pure awareness, how big are you? What's the size of your awareness? Is it like 1 meters away from you? 3 meters away from you? 100 meters away from you? How big is your awareness? Infinite big, infinite small. Cool. As pure awareness, how old are you? 20s, 30s, 40s? Unknown. Good. As pure awareness, you don't have age. The pure awareness, when you were toddler, 2 or 3, the pure awareness when you are youth, teenagers, when you get married, when you find your first job, when you divorce. So funny now. The pure awareness 10 minutes ago, the pure awareness 5 minutes ago, the pure awareness 1 second ago is always identical. Pure awareness is beyond time. Awareness does not live in the field of time. It's atop of time, on top of time. So it's meta time or epi time. Epigenetics, metaphysics. I like this meta, epi. It not belongs to time. Awareness transcends time. But all the contents of awareness changes. That's the one you must realize by yourself. In the path to awakening, this is critical. And It's your realization. You don't need anyone's teaching, any words. You realize as an awareness, you are always identical, same, while everything in your awareness changes. The never-changing awareness perceive the ever-changing objects of the awareness. That this realization have to be done by you. By you, I mean awareness, not body, not mind. Body, mind changes. Feelings, emotions, sensations change all the time. You're always in the flow. In the flow means everything changes in like rivers from top of mountain flow into the sea. There's no non-movement. There's always movement. There's always activities. There's always feelings, sessions, perceptions, changes of time, of space, of a situation, of people. But now you realize everything changes in you, which or who or what is never changes. That's a flow. That's a bigger flow now. Everything moves in you. Everything happens within you. Every thought arises in you. Every feelings or sensation pass through you. Yet you are not influenced. You, the pure awareness, is unconditioned, is always unconditioned, and cannot be conditioned. It's always pure, it's always perfect, it's always complete. I just want you to feel it as I feel it. I want you to realize it as I realize it. If you do realize what I'm realized, you have done the greatest job in the world. And I'm doing the greatest job in the world too. We are doing great job as a team. A great without greater. Okay, we have some sharing here. I'm aware of folding laundry as I'm listening. Thank you. I'm both now improving myself listening to you, feeling taking care of my girlfriend's space. Very good. Saja said, can you help me 因以无所作生其心 and 定慧等持? Is there any difference? For my understanding, both seem as non-abidance. So that's a very good question. 因以无所住而生其心. So basically meaning non-abidance. You notice everything happening in you, but you're not attentive to any objects, anything, any specific thing. That's called non-abidance. 定慧等持 or meditation and insights, concentration and wisdom should be applied equally. It's a little bit more has a taste of wisdom now, right? Insights, wisdom. If I really say the difference is that non-abidance is the first step of the application, equal application of shamatha and vipassana, or concentration and wisdom. So 定慧等持 is a little bit higher than 因以无所住而生其心. But actually, there's always but. if you, how to say, generally speaking, they're all talking about same thing. You reach the final destination of life. You reach the final destination of evolution. The consciousness, the complete perfect consciousness, arrives at its own home. The complete and perfect consciousness recognizes its own perfection and completeness. The place you're looking for is the place you're looking from. We are looking for perfection, completeness, totality, freedom, liberation, abundance. Now, instead of looking outward, now you recognize your own nature is perfect, complete, abundant, free. So that's the final destination. You recognize your own nature without any effort, without any conditioning, without any wrong understanding. You're perfectly enlightened. Yeah. So there's difference. If you, in a narrow sense, there's no difference if it's a broader sense. Actually, in Buddha's teaching, they always use this narrow or relative and broader or absolute. They always these two senses. Two approaches. And all the relative approaches helps you to understand the absolute approach or absolute understanding. Before, during, and after human experience. Yes. Before, during, and after this life, this moment. So you see the words before, during, and after. It's a relative words. It's practical, it's useful. But if you only identify you're in a relative field, it's not complete. There's some eternal now, transcends before, during, and after. Before, during, and after is the psychological clock. Mind project a time. While awareness is beyond time. You see? If you really understand what I'm saying, the mind, the time zone, is the application of timeless. The mind is the application of pure awareness. So now the mind serves awareness now. Do you follow? The mind is the servant of pure awareness. The mind is the very application of pure awareness. Mind awareness becomes one. Become one now. Wave is the manifestation of ocean. Wave is ocean. Ocean manifested in waves. Ocean is wave. Now you don't even need the words of wave and ocean. This thing, suchness. Everything is suchness. So If everything is suchness, suchness loses meaning. Nothing to say anymore. You're in it. You're in the flow. Always. Everywhere. Non-escapable. You cannot escape from it. That's how lucky you are. How lucky we are. How precious we are as human beings. Gotta go. Thank you. Much appreciation. Thank you once again. See you next time. Sorry, too late. Okay, you can share in your. I just want to show this flow. I love this topic. I love this topic. Maybe again, share my share my screen. Let's read a little bit. Yeah. Can you see it? Yes. Beautiful. That's a new function, I guess. So maybe I spend like 10 more minutes here. Flow in positive psychology, also known as col- collo- colloquially, oh sorry, it's a new word, as being in the zone, is the mental state in which a person performing some activity is fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus. Cool. Full involvement and enjoyment in the process of the activity. In essence, flow is characterized by complete absorption in what one does and a resulting transformation in one's sense of time. Flow is the melting together of action and consciousness. Very beautiful. The state of finding a balance between a skill and how challenging that task is. It requires high level of concentration, right? Flow is used as a coping skill for stress and anxiety when productively pursuing a form of leisure that matches one's skill set. The keywords is energized focus, full involvement, and enjoyment. I will add another thing. You're always relaxed. You have that energized focus, but you are relaxed too. Is that possible? You're doing in a very relaxed way. Joyful. You're joyful, you are relaxed, but you can focus and involve in any activity, actually. Not something you just like to do. In any activity. Wash your dish, brush your teeth, drive your car, waiting in a queue, a complete absorption in what one does. This absorption does not lose your true self. Okay, you are aware you're absorbed. At least you can jump out of that absorption and perceive that absorption and back to that absorption again. Do you follow? Now you are very concentrated in my talking, right? Now jump out of this listening, be present, watch, you are listening, you know you're listening, you know you're concentrated. And back to this concentration again. Awareness does not lose itself in any activity, and it cannot be lost, actually. Very weird thing. No matter how big wave is or how small wave is, ocean is always ocean. Ocean does not lose itself in a big wave or in a small wave, in a high wave or low wave. Make sense? Ocean is always ocean. Yeah, screen sharing is good. Flow is the melting together of action and consciousness. You see, action happens in consciousness. No awareness, no experience, no action. Make sense? So action is made of awareness. Just like objects is in a space. Objects is made of space. Weird. Most of the time, if you're not awakened, you see the separation between you and object. See, look at any object in your room, in your surrounding right now. Most of the worldly person understand is, okay, the space separates me from me and that object. Space is a kind of separation between me and that cell phone. So the space is a separation between me and cell phone. No, if you awakened, if you shift to how to say your perspective, the cell phone is in the space already. The cell phone is made of space. Or let's say more maybe properly, the cell phone is the extension of space. So if I use this object space metaphor, this thing is in my awareness. Now, the contents, the cell phone, the contents of my awareness is in my awareness. Make sense? I'm perceiving this cell phone, so this cell phone is in the field of my awareness. This cell phone is the extension of my awareness. This cell phone is made of my awareness. There's no separation between this cell phone and me. I'm all inclusive. My awareness includes the cell phone. Embrace the cell phone. So if you expand this principle, everything is in you. Look around. Everything is in your awareness. Everything is the extension of you, the awareness. Every objects, feelings, thoughts, sensations, mind, memories, plannings are in you. They are all made of you. They are all known by you, known by you. You know there's a cell phone here and playing the Amitabha mantra. Everything is made of you, is in you, and is known by you. That's non-duality. There's nothing other than you. You are everything, yet you're not a single of anything. The whole world is you, all you, yet only you. Play and have fun. Flow is the melting together of action of consciousness. You melt your consciousness, awareness into that object, into that action, into that experience, situation, people. Do you follow? Do you follow the flow now? So beautiful, so beautiful. There's nothing can compete this understanding. This is the highest wisdom. I'm using the finite words to describe this ultimate flow. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think that's all for today. We are really ride the flow. We are really totally in the flow. And I hope you enjoyed it too. Let's surf the life. Life, everyday life, I mean. Every family, every person, every object, every building is a wave in this cosmic ocean. Can you ride on it? Can you flow with it, by it, in it, and enjoy that flow or surfing or riding? Every moment is a chance, is an opportunity. Do you know it? Can you really understand? Can you really discover the most profound mysteries? Can you open that box by your wisdom? It's already open, actually. It's never been closed or locked. It's so open. It is everywhere, every space, every time, every situation. Hidden or open only depends on your understanding. Freedom is here and now. Liberation is here now, never been then and there. You reach a final destination. Nowhere to go, no one to be, nothing to do. Yet everything is accomplished. Something like Jing, huh? hang with you while you are sharing your wisdom. It's so much fun. Riding the wave. Thank you. So see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Vancouver time. Bye now. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Saja. Thank you, Miss Zen, KJ, and maybe something behind curtain. I don't know. Just guessing. Okay, see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Vancouver time. Bye now.